Insurance companies earned 36.5 billion tenge in January. Yearly profit increased by 8.2 times. As a result, the profitability of the insurance companies rose to 4.2% from 0.7% a year earlier. The current year is expected to be challenging for insurance. However, the mandatory types of insurance will be among the growth drivers. Namely, this is referred to the mandatory medical insurance and compulsory property insurance. People have many unreasonable concerns over the insurance. I assure you that it is not very expensive. Property insurance prices will vary depending on the region of the country. Not all areas are at high risk.
Риски будут расположены по всей территории Казахстана. Домостроение у нас есть по всей территории Казахстана. И в этом плане, что цена страхования не будет высокой, потому что не все территории Казахстана подвержены катастрофическим рискам.
As experts explain, insurance costs will vary from 0.5 to 2% of the total cost of property in areas where natural disaster risks are relatively high. Also, the cost value will depend on the location of the property. However, this issue is still being discussed. Certain benefits and exemptions will be offered for low-income families, pensioners, and the disabled. These facilities will be insured in any case. According to the legislation, the government will insure certain benefits for the vulnerable population, people with disabilities, and World War II veterans. They may be exempted from the payment, but the property will be insured, or this will be done at the expense of the state budget if necessary. Experts expect that the demand for voluntary insurance will be high in the future, whether it is medical, property, or car insurance.